Hey guys, Prometheus here. Welcome back to some more EU5. Learning and still being confused about what triggered here. So there's a number of things that could have triggered. And I'm not sure how to confirm any of them. One is we've slowly won 2 conflicts against France. One in the initial war. And then the second one weakening them with their annulments of alliances with Scotland. So we beat France twice. We took a little territory. That could have caused this as well. Second thing that could have caused this was King Philippe the 7th has only been in charge for 2 years at this point, I think. In the ruler history, I think I have to look through France. Yeah, January 14th. So just over 2 years. It's possible that his father could have died while being excommunicated. That is also possible, which would actually in turn ensure that some of these guys have a negative opinion of France, have a more positive opinion to us, and leave. That's one. That's the only 2 things I can think of. At the end of the day, though, we're winning this. Our truce with France is likely done. And we can take... Well, that's province, because Provence is down here. Province is up here. Or we could just take the throne and just be done with it. I don't think we take the throne at this point. Yes, we have 37. Brabant would stand with us, but I think we need one other ally at this point. Are you... Yeah, Burgundy did break to us. I'm not sure if we win this, though. To be honest. So I think we build up some. Also, these ships are mostly transports. So I think we need to also build some actual war units at this point. So there's that. So let's go through this. Herbreeze. That's not being done because we're doing Dale. And we're trying to get these guys to not be tribals. We'll get that eventually. Deloy. Okay. I don't think we'll have an issue with rebels. That's fine. That'll slowly fix itself out. That has to slowly fix itself out. Same thing with that. Not worried about truces. We'll keep that up. Children could have better education. John. That's child. A child. We'll see if John ends up taking, if we send him out. Our king is 44. Our spouse is 46. Philippa is likely outside of childbearing age, so we shouldn't have any more children. Okay. We have that. I'm also going to wait for Wales to kind of swallow up all the other countries here before we swallow Wales up. So we'll let them do their thing. Marry Joan. Joan is my sister? A ruler's uncle, so she's our cousin. Okay. The lords do get back above. Oof. Cabinet member, Sir Thomas has died. Fortunate turn of events. He was encouraging the tribesmen. Sir John. Sir William of Lancaster. William's our heir, is he not? Earl Ivorth the Black. I mean, that's another word. That's another term for. Huh? He's considered his own ruler, so is he out? He's considered outside of my realm. That's why. Sir William is our second son. And John 70, 51, 48. Okay, I'm gonna pick Sir William. Okay. I'm gonna switch this. Let's do actually, I'm not going to switch that. What's our crown estate? Crown authority is here. Fine. We'll slowly get them to come down. It's our money. Let's go. Very diplomatic spending. I don't think we have to maintain our legitimacy as high as that. To 0.5. But I think we do need to have our stability jacked up. The reason why for stability is I think we need just more things. That's just going to be a slow burn over time, which is fine. Why I'm looking at that, we're looking at institutions. You have to go inside of it, right? Yeah, we need 58 and 318, so that's why I'm jacking up the stability. I'd also like to just make Sir William the man, the myth, the legend that he is. Okay, Sion and he went full. Okay, he went full Welsh over here. Okay. I'm not mad by that by any means. Okay, I'm gonna split off. Just do cogs? Have trade? Naval damage, naval strength. What is it considered? Maritime presence. Okay. Reports about blockading and Navy in the sea zone. Sea zones. Okay. Trade advantage. I don't think these matter. One's a transport and one's not. Let's just look. Oh no, wait. Oh, 100% this actually matters. Okay. Oops. Holy. Wow. Can I see the effects? Um, to be honest, I'd rather just take the prestige. They'll get back to where they need to be. Boy. Wow. Burgundy. All right, professional armies, we just don't have the stability for that. It's unfortunate. All right, here's the prime minister. Oh, so wait. Okay, I think the next thing I need to do when we're looking at everything, do control. Let's keep building roads. That will actually help, which is funny. What? I'm gonna go high crown power here so I can get this all the way up so we can get crown power. The issue is we're not raising this fast enough, I think. And if we're taking this hit with tax efficiency, cabinet, diplo rep, trade income, we're getting hit with a lot of this. And I want to press this up more. Okay, army initiative. King John Lackland. Okay, granted Charter of Liberties to the tin miners. Okay, I think I'm going to give this. This is just a loss of control in areas we don't have control. Mining method, safety in the mines. Yeah. Because the absurdity doesn't help things. I'd rather just lose the control and then we just have to get back the control. Which isn't a big issue by any means. Because what you're talking about in like Plymouth for that is they already lacked at most. Plymouth had 10%. I mean, it wasn't really helping things to begin with. So a loss of control isn't really going to help. What is this considered? It's a library. Okay. We just keep on building stuff for like roads. Cast a spell on Castile? Oh, likely because of a royal marriage, right? That would be my guess. Now this is just going to increase with us. Okay. Kingdom of Hungary, Aragon. Aragon would help us with France. And it's the ruler. So we will definitely take that. All right. Sorry there. I had to make a cut. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with some of this stuff, but we're learning and we're still building roads. I think that's going to be the biggest thing that we can do. Let's see how much this actually increases. It's 65 right now. And when this goes up, we'll see if this goes. Might increase that. I actually didn't do much of anything. Maybe it's let's just keep building roads just because it's the best thing that we can do. Okay. So Burgesses want more. I'm gonna flip this. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt anything at the end of the day. I want to say this does, though, help our armies move around England faster. So, you can't be mad about that. Is there a max? There is. I'm at my max. Okay, let's actually... build... Okay, France wants to play silly games. Then we will play silly games. All right, raise all of the levies. All of the levies. Raise all levies here. Okay, France. This is a real... having half the French vassals on our side is an insane feeling, an insane thing to think. Okay, speed 3. For centralization. Sorry, I need centralization. Okay, I need all the land forces. Come down here. You can go home. And all the naval levies come over here. Okay, 13. Does France have a significantly big army that it can kill me right now? Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know how. Oh my god, we've wrecked the French so much. $13,000. Okay, this is gonna be by Bartholomew the Gray. Oh, it's gonna be Owen. Owen's gonna come in and march that. This will be Sir will ultimately end up over here. Actually, no, this will not end up over here. This one is going to be Bartholomew the Gray. You know what? Just stop and go back home. Don't really need you. Okay. Over the door neck. We're just gonna siege Flanders down. Like, we should be able to crush a lot of these armies. Which is what we're doing. Over here, you guys can disband. Here we go. We're at 14. Let's continue expanding with roads. That's Canterbury. Yeah, we need one there. Oglethorpe. Okay. In this war, did we call everyone in? Good. Okay. I mean, this 10,000 France is doing work, but there's only 15,000 there. Yeah, we're not going to allow that. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna charge this. I'm gonna make sure we get that in. Okay, roads. Make sure we have on the Walden. Since we're not doing anything, I'm gonna go to speed 3. I'm gonna split off detachment, maintain the siege, and we're gonna come over here and we're gonna flatten this army. Damian. What? Bro, what? Get out of here. We have like 120 opinion. All right, let's go have a decisive fight against them. Looking for that French army. There they are. We are in a defense. We have better morale. We have better tactics, and we have better discipline. And we outnumber them. And we have a better general. In frontage, but also yeah, this is a slaughter for the French. That's one of their main armies down immediately. So let's move back to Picardy. French army is not done yet. Let's get back in our territory. Amiens. Successful campaign against the French. Get back to our respective sieges here. The fact that he pulled an Ironsides bit right there is insane. Oh, the Catholic Schism. We're about to go into what is an insanely difficult time for Europe. When the Black Death is still going on in China. It's killed almost 100 million people at this point. I'm gonna side with the Burgess here. I'll take that back. I'm not really worried about it. See if Calais has the ability to pick this. It does actually. Issue is some of these just need to be knocked down faster. They're gonna attrition out, so they're already attritioning out because I have no way to supply anything. The French do have a 13 stack. Okay. The Kingdom of Naples, Kingdom of Portugal is a courtier. It is the Queen of Naples. I'm sorry. I'm ready to the Queen of Naples now. Sorry, John. Sorry, not sorry. Be an easy one there. I'm looking to try to capitulate Flounders. Get across. We go destroy that army. We're gonna pop back across over here to Jersey. Okay. Western Schism. But what is the actual schism about? They become Cathar. Yeah, we will not tolerate Cathar here. There's a navy here, isn't there? Oh, it's exiled, so it doesn't technically exist. Goodbye. Give me that one ship. Ooh. We shall get the influence that we deserve. We're at war with France. Why would we give them a remote out on this? We're at war with them. I want to kill these boats. I'm going to take this. Yes, the Black Death is gone. It came to 1.1 million and about 100 million worldwide. It just causes for 10 years. Damn. Salt. We lost him. Erickson. Erickson, yes. We're a new general. Another country, different branch. In dire straits. Rick the Black now struggles to clean the. Yeah, we will give him anything that he wants and needs. He is our son, after all. There's still a 12,000 stack down there. Let's take Ghent now. Can I not grab? I guess I cannot actually grab this. Is it? Maybe it doesn't actually technically exist. Okay, let's come over here and grab this. We'll take this. We're gonna go south and deal with what we need. Okay, Bruges. The people of Worcester, yeah, stops was Leon. We clash the Wells, avid followers of Rome. We're gonna follow Rome. I think Leon is just a heretic. Why would we side a French heretic? That is the reality. Why would we side with a French heretic? Makes no sense. This is the second phase of the 100 Years' War. Who can we ask to come in? Can we actually ask Castile? To influence a French subject? Like Normandy? We can't do this. I'm not sign a truce. We will fight alongside them. Did they? They did. Castile has entered the war, my friends. Castile has entered the war. Okay. I can't actually tab through things. All right, let's start sieging the French. I think it's fake news. They're not gonna betray me. Now we're at the doorstep of Paris. There's the 19 stack. Okay, Aquitaine is suit for peace. Okay, Parliament is possible. We don't have a current research. How much would it be to actually embrace this? 27. While I would like to do this, I think we have some things that we'd like to do in here, like peasant levies. Mediterranean galley. And then when I look at this, I think those will be the ones that we start with first. All right, those armies are coming up at me. Okay, let's consolidate. To Paris. Let's integrate these guys. How the hell did we lose that? Hold on. I went in there piecemeal, but like a dumbass. Okay. We can always pull back off that and redo that. I'm at speed 4. That's why I need to be playing at speed 3 like a normal person. Because I think we win that easily. I thought we might be able to go from Paris to that very simple. But no, that's not true at all. All right, we need to go to speed 3. We're going way too fast right now. Oh, why are we? I'm confused by that. Weren't we able to take that? Okay, now that worked that time. I'm gonna take these zones. Okay. Let's move back. First army. Now we can reinforce it. It's not piecemeal. Now my army's on the front. Okay, we've won the day. Okay. Because of control issues. I'm gonna hold here with the 7th Army. If that French army shows up again, I need to be able to counter it. Which way is this going? We'll have the influence that we deserve. Those are just peace deals, but they're ultimately not going to affect me here. France has 6,000. We have won the day here. We have won the day. So let's go peasant levies into Mediterranean galley ships. Then we'll worry about anything else that we have to do. White foreign cleric. Might be able to request a thing. Okay. London. New architect. New composer, new writer. A new cathedral. Market expansion, which is trade. New hunting grounds. Develop the interior. Let's go develop the interior. So I wonder, depending on where it is, if we get something different. No. Yeah, it's always in Norwich there. So let's do it in London. Develop the interior. I would accept that. I'm not embracing this until after the war. So I'm gonna take that. And then I'm gonna take you know what? I'm just gonna leave the support there. Siege out Paris. It's time. Let's come over here and supply this. Supply the fleet. Okay. So I'm gonna do it with the 7th Army. I want you to track this army. Okay, let's go through this. Don't really need money. Good there, I'm good there. That's fine. Institution, we're not gonna do that right now. Lack of lack of food. Sorry about that. Loose ends. That's fine. Fine with that, fine with that, fine with that. That's, don't care about that. That's increasing. We have to worry about the Western Schism. Okay, how much do we need to exert this over? I need to control Paris, which I'm trying to do. I'm on the way to doing. Okay, that is done with the cabinet. Now let's integrate Style of Man. Antagonism. Hell yeah, we're warmongering against France. Why wouldn't we right now? Thinking about where I could siege that's the most effective. Here. The 11th Army. Province. Maud of Lancaster. I'm in Stockton. Let's go freaking Castile, man. Coming in and helping Aquitaine out. Their castle here. So Flanders reassessing their options. Really, Flanders? Okay. I still need the capital, so... we're gonna need CN here. Siege of Paris is done. We have Paris. Claim the throne of France. There it is. We have won the 100 Years War, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. We have done it. The madman has done it again. Oh my God, we are rolling. In a remarkable turn of events, the Kingdom of England has emerged victorious in a long and bitter conflict known as the 100 Years' War. The French crown has been forced to acknowledge the English territorial claims and make substantial concessions. This victory has brought newfound prestige and influence to the English throne. England now has a chance to establish a more substantial presence in France and secure its territorial gains. The world watches to see how England will wield its newfound power. Wow. Crown power, loyalty of subjects. What a fight. I can't believe we won that, to be honest. Okay, now that we're here, we're gonna embrace professional armies. Okay. And right after we get this, we need to go here. The longbowman, which will increase the armory, and the armory will give us more manpower. So that's going to be a helpful addition to everything. Jeez, I don't believe we actually won that. Crystal. Coventry. Leicester. Bath. Okay. I want to get this up to a 10 ticking. Actually, I'd rather have it up to a ticking 25, to be honest. You need to go all the way up in diplomatic spending at this point. All right, we need to find out where this balance is. Just there. Balance is there. We're fine. We're getting 27 gold from this. Okay. We also hold. We pretty much hold all of the markets in our freaking sphere. Jesus. Okay. Oh, she's just a cousin. Okay. She's some member of Lords of Theft. Be honest, I can favor neither party, but yeah, I can favor neither party. Both will be unhappy, but the lords will recover. Up assimilation might be big, but doing a pretty good job right now with building roads. We gotta build one of Barking, right? In Ipswich. Okay, hold on. Is that per market now that I'm thinking about it? Okay, no, that's per... It's all of the buildings. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna rein them in. You don't get that. You don't get that autonomy. It's not allowed here. Max spending. There is. Everyone is as they should be. And profess trust. Okay. That's good. We know treaties with Brabant. I mean, damn, we're going strong right now. We need another. We need someone else to not like. What Norway? What? I think that pisses off Sweden. Yeah, that's fine. Screw Sweden. I don't care. All right, I guess it's time to just do economic and build stuff. With the annexation of Chester. Hmm. I don't even know what to use my people on. Development. What's my crown? It's at 25 right now. I think that's a migration out of somewhere internally. Let's go pop store culture. Now this is what I need. Conversion. Convert or die. Convert or die. Okay. Buckingham Palace. Oh, he died. Walter Corbin. Rather, it's someone. John. I thought John was the one that was there. Convert or die, Suffolk in Norfolk. Oh, that's not even that many. Northampton. Well, the English clergy doesn't pay. They actually do pay taxes. The 7 stability is better though. As the golden casket rings, the rescue souls spring to heaven. Thematic or more personal. He ascend. Donation to the Pope will happen. We gain religious influence. You know what? I'm fine with that. We'll play the debt. I'm not really worried about taking on debt. But how much we have with money, I'm not worried about that. Can we do a church thing? Um, we have to die. All right. So we actually have to die. Wow. All right, I think we're gonna hold here. A population. Norman is considered French. British culture group. British culture group. Okay. What is the Scots considered? Consider Scottish and British. Get the Irish. Celtic and Iberian. Okay. Who technically runs France? It's okay. I am technically also the King of France. It's an English union. What happens when we die? Can we do what he did historically? Make someone else? No, we can't actually. Married to one of our courtiers. Oh, what? Oh, this is his brother. I think, right? 250. Maintain it. Going up by... Okay, that's actually pretty good. What? Idle talk from the restless souls. It's fine. I want to take that innovation hit. Right now, at least. Okay, can we change this galley? To cost 235 gold. Okay. I'll fine by that. Give us an army maintenance that can be held. The king is 56. Me or Kent? Get Cornwall. Because the biggest thing is a lot of these guys are Cornish. There's some Norman in here. Really? Let's do development. Oh, when does this actually expand? Is there like cardinal seats in here? Increased by advances. Okay. The next question is... There it is. It's in Renaissance. How far is Renaissance? I mean, it's slowly making its way over here. Okay, let's just keep going and then we need a better education here. This isn't going to be enough. Mini North is going to lose solution with the South. Okay. I'm going to bolster the South. It's where the seat of power is. This should help his education a lot more. Okay, roads. I can worry about this. We're just going to keep on increasing our road network. Does feel like the more roads that we can clear out, the better it is for everyone. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. Rome is the only pope who recognized France. Okay. General law. It will help a little bit. Oh. Whoops. Not worried about loans with how much money we're making. The crown has lost power. New location. We're gonna do it at Southampton. Upgrade the boats. I mean, the Lords give us more, so. We're gonna upgrade the Navy. All right, done converting. Wow, this has been an insane long episode. Okay. Maintenance, Kessels. What's these? Support the states. Ooh. This will actually help me in the grand scheme of things. Okay, let's see if we get any events. I'm not going to build any more roads because this could actually help us. Okay. We got a lot of events. We can go spiritualist ideas. I'm gonna go naval tradition. Okay. I'll give them one. If I were to go to a law change, what would it be? The Central Council? Common language would be great. Um, I'm fine with that. Let's see if we get any other interactions before the end of this. Just we'll end the episode after this. If we don't, I won't hit it, but there's 20%. We could just take this. Oh, we have the flu. You know what? I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit additional taxes. I'm gonna hit circle movement. Okay. From there, check over the next day. Easy day, and we just start hitting stuff. We're starting to get Renaissance. We got banking as well. Okay. Meritocracy is not going to reach us. Are all these built now? They're not up. Okay, once all of the galleys are up here, we start protecting trade again. This was an insanely good episode. Insanely good. Like, taking over France and winning that war. I don't think we'll arguably take a lot of stuff from France. But I don't know how we consolidate around this. Like maybe we start with I mean they're all Picard actually. They're Picardy, that makes sense. Maybe we start with Normandy? Like I like Aquitaine here. Almost said Aquitaine. But we have to consolidate something at the end of the day. I think the consolidation is probably the northern part of France, which is historically the invasion of England. So Normandy, Anjou, and probably make it a portion of England and slowly assimilate stuff in. Eventually Picardy. Let's just see if we can get the northern part. All right, so thanks for hanging out. Go leave a like below, comments, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.